S.T.A.L.K.E.R is action RPG sandbox. However, we are expanding the definition of sandbox.
The player gets right in here into their own imagination. Now, the coolest thing about S.T.A.L.K.E.R, if you ask me, is the fact that you can draw your own character and he comes to life, starts living in the world. It's just, we'll draw a simple stick man. And this creature can be freely released into the world where it will run around. All I needed is 15 seconds, and my creation is already running around the world doing its own things.
Welcome.
We're called 8D Studio. It means a smiling, infinity, plurality, and a lot of other stuff. I played Game Dev Tycoon. I needed to think of a name for the company, and this one just came to mind spontaneously. 90% of the team I've known for a while. I'm a natural-born artist, and I started with S.T.A.L.K.E.R and got pulled in. Lately, I've been doing object modeling, the ones used to create all architecture. Hi, I'm the guy you'll be blaming for all in-game bugs. At the age of about 18, I started playing guitar. I skipped studying in my law university a lot. I've been drawing on school notebooks instead of studying in school. And on school meetings, I was shown what I've been doing during math. Huge monsters mainly.
My job is making sketch tales, known among more people than just my friends and relatives. The guys promised that if I manage to do this, they will let me out of this room.
And moreover, I made sounds for what I drew. The silence in the class was broken by the bursts of laughter after they heard my noises. Now in school, we all used to draw shenanigans on our notebooks and even desks. Now they were static, obviously. They lacked dynamic, so I wanted to make them move. Alex just came to me and said, "I know what game I'll make. You can draw your characters there, they'll come to life and run around." I told him he was out of his mind. That's impossible. How can you do it? All I needed to do is summon the spellbook. Well, it's basically a graphical editor like Paint, but even simpler. Any person can understand where the pencil and the eraser are, draw, and have a living, running creation interacting with the game. Even simply drawing on the contour already makes it more alive. In S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you have the possibility to draw in your own style. You're not tied to anything. Be it contour or filling, the possibilities are endless. I've never seen anything like that. For me, this is the most interesting project I've ever been a part of as a composer, arranger, and sound designer. It's a huge world. S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an open world. I wouldn't call it big, it's infinite. A whole universe that needs to be highlighted. In S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you'll hear a wide variety of musical instruments, from African nose flute to bongos, congos, maracas, all you could desire.
Kalimba.
You arrive in a hand-drawn world, and you can find here physics, the night cycle, and lots of adventures.
A world after a huge catastrophe with lost colors as aftermath? There are horror elements, fun elements, and always expectations of something huge. The player falls into this chaos from the get-go. Nothing in the game is predetermined. We give the player full freedom. Want to be good? Be bad? Want to be bad? Be good? S.T.A.L.K.E.R is the mirror of the player. Everyone is different, so S.T.A.L.K.E.R will be different for everyone.
One of the biggest features, you can do anything in this world. Well, but you should beware, because it's quite dangerous here.
Here you see the building process. I've got a set of shapes and materials which I can use to build anything. Everything you draw gets into the game at once. If it's a living creature, it starts running around looking for food. Save it, and there our creation is already on its way. It gets an AI right after birth. Here, it hid behind a bush, okay? The first thing I ever drew in Sketch.T.A.L.K.E.R was death with a scythe and a He was blown away by witnessing a with AI for the first time in his life. Now, it's so cool, it's borderline impossible. So the whole AI logic is about reacting to you appearing in places A, B, C, D by performing action 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can see the creatures running around, looking at me with curiosity. Our characters react not only to the player's presence, but also interact with each other. You can hear him muttering his first words. They evolve, they grow, they develop needs depending on the situation. They can befriend each other individually or in clans. They can befriend the player or despise him. And it's not just a set of scripts, it's a universal system that makes them feel alive. So be careful. In Sketch.T.A.L.K.E.R, your own imagination awaits for you behind every corner.
Well, it's only a warm-up. When we'll add everything we plan to Sketch.T.A.L.K.E.R, it will become a revolution in video games, in creativity, and in your understanding of yourself.
Now soon, we're launching in early access, and the players will find themselves on the Isles of a destroyed world, where they meet the creatures and the beginning of an intriguing story. They'll be able to draw any creature that comes to mind. Thank you for viewing the video. Now, I won't ask you to click the like button, to comment or share. No, we don't need that at all. We're fine without all this.
Subscribe!
That ending will do. Sketch.T.A.L.K.E.R is better than Tetris.